Xenoblade Chronicles is released on March 20 and it is without a doubt the most hyped game this month. There are also some other titles being released now that are interesting, but nothing can really compare to the launch of Xenoblade. The size is set at 15 GB. There will be both physical and digital versions, and the feeling is that we are faced with a comprehensive and epic adventure that will require many hours of play. Xenoblade X was first released for Wii U back in 2015, and the new version can be described as an updated remaster that includes a number of changes. But the road ahead was fraught with concerns as there were financial and gameplay challenges. One of the game's creators, Tetsuya Takahashi, said that given the size of the game, a lot of capital would be needed to create a sustainable Switch version. But almost 10 years later, we get a new launch of the classic game. But what are we actually getting this time? Of course, the Switch version contains updated graphics and character models. You can also expect new stories that were never told in the original. In addition, it seems that changes have been made to the combat system to give the player a smoother experience in battle, and everything is surrounded by newly composed music. So it certainly seems that a lot of time and energy has been put into creating an edition that is up to date. I personally think that the game's developer, Monolith Soft, has the knowledge to be able to deliver great games that also do well on a handheld console. Creating large open worlds seems to be a bit of their thing, as they were also involved in the creation of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and perhaps it's the case that both the Zelda games and the Xenoblade universe are among the most impressive game series for the Switch, and Monolith Soft has shown over the years that they are a developer to be reckoned with. And with Xenoblade X, we get a game that at least I think looks interesting on paper. Even though I don't appreciate cheat codes, I can do just fine without them. So if you pre-order Xenoblade Chronicles X, you get a bunch of bonuses with it. 100,000 credits, new weapons, and a bunch of other things that you can take advantage of. I have a question. Isn't this technically cheating? I understand if you want the full experience and buy most of what's on sale. But doesn't pre-ordering and getting a bunch of bonuses diminish the basic idea of the game? Namely, to take on the challenges that the game has to offer and to relate to the level of difficulty that you are faced with. I am seeing this phenomenon more and more often in several different titles that are about to be launched. If you pre-order or buy a special version, you get a bunch of bonuses that can either give you advantages or maybe even invincibility. Or maybe it's just that the customer gets the opportunity to play in the way that suits them the best, and who am I to judge how others should play? It's obviously up to each individual. Personally, I usually skip bonuses and other things that make everything feel like easy mode from the start. It then feels like I won the game before it even started. So, what do you think of this game release? Does it seem interesting? Feel free to comment below. Have a great day. See ya!